It's not feeling much like winter lately, but it will soon be.
And on this Wine Wednesday.
Wine Wednesday.
There you go. Marcy Jones is live in Centerbrook this morning, getting some expert advice for the perfect seasonal bottles. Hey, Marcy.
Hi there. You guys, first we have to acknowledge the elephant in the room. I got a ton of emails asking if we were going to change Wine Wednesday to Wine and Weed Wednesday now that it is legal to sell it recreationally. But number one, I'm too much of a liability when I have a few sips of this. And number two, it does not have the same ring as Wine Wednesday. So we are here back with our favorite wine guy. We've got Julius from Angelini Wine. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
So fantastic. I told you before, but I love the turquoise on you.
Thank you.
We're talking about winter whites, even though we love to enjoy our whites all year long, right?
Exactly, yes.
All right, so what do we have in front of us?
So what we did is, when I think of winter, I think of something that obviously is colder, so I wanted something that has a little bit more body, a little bit more alcohol,
Okay.
but still has a nice crisp acidity so it can go with all the fish and things of that
Okay.
nature. So it's a little heavier whites in essence.
Oh, I like that. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about region and what the different notes we're going to be tasting are going to be.
So I picked 3 different regions of Italy. Actually, the most favorite, the most famous white wine areas of Italy.
Okay.
So we have this is from Friuli, which is right next to the old Slovenia, old Yugoslavia, in the
Oh,
northeast
okay.
side, just north of Venice.
Right.
Then we have a wine from Tuscany, near Florence, obviously,
Okay.
and then a wine from Piedmont, which is known for their big reds, but they
Ooh.
have some interesting whites.
Yes. Over here, is that a picture of Piedmont? Did I hear you say that earlier?
This is the
Okay.
Piazza Winery. This is a part of their vineyards. They're not all their vineyards, but
Okay.
this is how the
That's
landscape
kind of the
is.
landscape.
Yeah.
Okay. And what is kind of the environment like there that makes the wine taste kind of the way it does?
Well, first of all, it's cold winters and warm summers.
Okay.
So
Oh,
that
we like to hear that,
That makes
yeah.
a difference. And this area is known for their fog, which is why their red wines is called Nebbiolo, which means fog in Italian.
Wow.
So, and the biggest function is the orientation. So if it's in the southern orientation,
Okay.
you'll see this in the wintertime. You see snow everywhere except for the southern-facing vineyards, which don't have any snow.
That's so interesting.
So that makes a difference.
How clever is that? All right, so we're going to try which one
Try
first?
This one here first.
Okay.
So this is
and you have a fun story about this label. I
Oh
love
yes,
it.
this label. So we started our business in 1986,
Okay.
and in the I think early 90s, this label was banned by the BATF. This is an original Urte design. He was an Art Deco master from the 20s. He did the Harper Bazaar covers,
Okay.
things like that. And this is his number 5. He did a series of all the letters and all the numbers. This is his number 5 that they use as a C for Collio.
Okay.
And it's a mermaid. They're all mermaid themed. And this one, it happens to be topless.
My mom always said never lose your top when you're drinking. They didn't grow up with Claire Jones.
So then we had this approved. It was fine. And then at one point, the BATF said that this was too risque.
no-go. Too
No-go.
risque.
So what we did is we had them reprinted with a top on them. And that's how we got approved. And
So
then
you literally sent the label back through with
Yes.
just a micro bikini top on.
Exactly. Well, the winery did that.
That is so...
And then back, I think when the Clinton administration came in, we got it resubmitted. We resubmitted it, and it got approved again.
Shocker. All right, let's pour a little wine and try this. I can't wait.
So this is a Pinot Grigio,
Okay.
obviously, which is a standard wine in the area. But what this is, it's Ramato. So you see the color? I think you can see the color.
It's a little bit more blush, I would
Yes,
say.
it's actually copper color because it stays with the skins for about a day, and that's what gives it the color. It gives it also a little bit more body, a little stone fruit.
I
peachy.
love this. You know what it tastes like to me, to my unsophisticated palate? It almost tastes like if you mixed a really good rosé with a really good Pinot Grigio.
That's a good idea. I like that. I like that. I'll have to use that.
Yes, so another little
Yeah.
cheers for us there. Oh, this is really good. I really like this.
Yeah, because it's
What
got
would you
nice
pair this
acidity.
with?
Well, this can go with obviously all your seafood dishes and pasta dishes, but this also can go with salami and prosciutto and things like that because the acidity will cut through. But even with the light meats, this is really well
Yeah,
because
it's
it's really
delicious.
soft, and the extra copper skin, skin contact, what gives it the copper color, gives it a little bit more of that
A
smoothness,
little bit, yeah.
richness.
And it's full-bodied, I feel
Yes.
like. Oh, I smiled when you said pasta and seafood, because last time that we tried seafood pasta, remember that? You had to eat my portion.
Oh, we remember that,
was really
Marcy.
good. That was really good.
Yes, I know you remember it. Oh my gosh, you guys. We can't give me seafood anymore. Yeah, now we know. We've got a lot more to talk about. We have 2 more wines to try, so we're going to reset up our shop, and we'll see you guys in just a little bit.
All right,
Wine
looking good there.
Wednesday.
Wine Wednesday.